Hi guys, welcome to Animation Station. My name is Yevgeny and I just want to create a quick video talking about Deepseek R1, the AI model from China that's been getting a lot of attention. It's powerful, efficient, and was built at a much lower cost than what we usually see from models like ChatGPT. But there's more to the story. So how did they do it? And what does it mean for AI development here in the US? Let's break it down. First of all, Deepseek R1 is a large language model like ChatGPT and Google's Gemini and Claude. But before we get into how it was built, I want to run through some mainstream benchmarks, just a couple. So, first of all, Deepseek is a model that is open source and it can be run on a laptop. So you can literally Google how to download and install the entire 671 billion parameter model and run it locally. I have a Google search here and you can see how it talks about how to do that. Now, Deepseek claimed that model training only took 2,788,000 H800 GPU hours, mouthful, which at a cost of $2 per GPU hour came out to about $5.5 million. And OpenAI, for instance, invested over $1 billion into development of ChatGPT. So what makes Deepseek R1 unique is how it was built. It is a distilled model, which means instead of starting from scratch, they used existing large language models to train their own, leveraging distilled learning. Now, distillation is a means of extracting an understanding from another model. So you can send inputs to the teacher model and record the outputs, and then use that to train the student model. So this is how you get models like GPT-4 Turbo from GPT-4. So we already saw these use cases before. It's worth pointing out that without advancements made by these US companies like OpenAI and Google, Deepseek wouldn't have had a foundation to work from. So they're built on years of research and billions of dollars of developments that came from here, the US. As a matter of fact, if you Google something like, was DeepSeek trained on ChatGPT, you'll find some speculation and some results like DeepSeek, is it a stolen ChatGPT? And then a Reddit post, Deepseek R1 was trained on outputs from OpenAI, as well as where there was a funny one that says it thought it was ChatGPT. Yeah, there it is. So I asked DeepSeek if it had a mobile app and it thought it was ChatGPT. Kind of funny. Another important thing to mention is that Deepseek R1 is an open source model, and this played a big role in how it got so good so quickly. By making code available to the public, developers and researchers from all over the world were able to contribute. And these contributions improved its accuracy, performance, and the features in ways that wouldn't have been possible with a closed system. Now, one of the biggest reasons Deepseek R1 is so efficient is that it uses something called mixture of experts, or MOE. It is a specific way of structuring an AI model, and it is incredibly efficient. And the gist is that in a typical AI model, every time you ask it a question, every part of the system is active for every task. So it's like having every employee in the company show up to every meeting, which is, not efficient. With MOE, only parts of the system that are relevant to the task are activated. So for example, if a model is asked to summarize a legal document, it activates the legal experts. If it's translating text, it activates the parts that handle languages. This makes it much faster and way less expensive to run. So to wrap this up, while Deepseek R1 is impressive, it's not unbeatable. They are a leader in efficiency, but not in overall performance. The methods they use, like MOE, are out there for anyone to use. And American companies can leverage these same strategies and stay at the cutting edge, as long as they're willing to adapt. Thank you guys for watching. If this gave you a clearer picture of what's happening in AI right now, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you're interested in more content like this, please hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.